Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Vicky, and on my channel we do fun, easy, perfectly imperfect crafting. So if that sounds like your thing, why not hang around for a little bit? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, doesn't matter what you do as long as you have fun. So today is day 12 and we are going to finish up the double page spread that we started yesterday with our little Santa colour in. Just a quick flip through just to give you a quick little reminder of everything that we have done so far. I think I missed a page. Yeah. So it's filling up very nicely and here we are, Santa. So today is 12 and it is Write a Poem About Santa. So I didn't really want it to match, but then the more I looked at that, the more I liked it. And so I printed out a reindeer. And I'm going to cut this little fella out. And he is going to sit in the corner of this page just to match. And then I'll have my little journaling spot up there. So let me just cut him out. Okay, so that is that little guy all cut out and ready to be coloured in. Let me just grab my scrap piece from yesterday. Yep, this one. Move my signature out of the way and then we'll continue to colour. So I'm going to start off with his nose and I'm going to do the same colour as Santa's jacket. And we'll go with the larger brush just so it's quicker. So we'll just colour in his nose. Oh, how cute. Then we just want a little pink to go inside of his ears. So I think shadow pink might be a nice little colour. Yeah, let's go for shadow pink. Using the small end for this one. Perfect. Then let's move on to his scarf. I'm thinking I kind of want like a multicoloured one, so I want a let's have a look. I want they're too light. I don't want those. Don't want those. Don't want those. Don't want those. So let's stick with these. So let's go with aquamarine. So we've got aquamarine. Then we'll go leaf green. Then should we have like a purpley, like a dark orchid? Yeah. I didn't want to go typical red and green, so these are the colours that I've chosen. So we'll just colour in his little scarf. Now on to our actual reindeer. Let's go with E110. We'll use our larger end for this area. So that's him coloured in there. I want a lighter cream maybe. I don't think these colours are going to work. I might have to move to my lighter shades. I think I'll go for a yellow grey. Okay, so just like we've done with the Santa Claus, we're just going to go in with our pencils and just shade in just some random areas. Then I want to do his brown parts. And then let me just put my pencils away. And then I'll do the same with the white that I did, just so it matches basically. So we'll have a little bit on his nose. And we'll have a little bit on his ear. And his head. There we go. So we've got his nose, and then we'll just do some, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but we'll put it in anyway, just like we did with Old Santy, just to see. And then we'll put a little bit down there, and we'll have some on his antlers. They might not be as dominant, but at least we know it's there, don't we? Yeah, I'm quite happy with him. I think he looks quite cute, doesn't he? So let's go take him to the journal. So I'll just remove that. So now we've got Santa Claus and his little reindeer. Now I'm not sure how to put him in. I'm thinking I might have to just cut off his scarf a little bit, I don't know, or maybe just move him up, Vicky, you know? Simple as. Why make things more complicated than they need to be? So yeah, I think he looks all right there, doesn't he? I did have an idea of using this as a place for me to write my poem about Santa, so maybe I can just use that there. What do we think? I think I need to still incorporate, don't I, this gold strip, because it just looks a bit odd, doesn't it? So do we want it to fall like that? So we've got one coming across. No, I don't know. Let's have a play. Let's have a play. Maybe just have, oh, it's a different size. Maybe just have that along there, and the little reindeer can sit on top, and then our tag up there. I don't know actually if I don't know how I feel about this tag. But then again, it's red, isn't it? So we've got the red up here, we've got the red on the Santy, the red on the reindeer. So it should really, shouldn't it? It should look okay. Maybe if I can find, because that's really bugging me now that that's a different size. So is this one the same size? Yay! So what do we reckon to just pop in one there, put in our reindeer here, and then our tag up there? What do we think? Okay, well, we'll go with this layout first, and then if I want to add anything afterwards, I can. So we'll start with our little gold strip at the bottom there. So if I just continue that on from the last page, there we go. I'll just place that along the bottom now. Ideally, I think I also want to write my poem before I stick it down. I think that would be the easiest option, wouldn't it? So we'll just take it one thing at a time, Vicky, one thing at a time. We'll glue and snip. Okay, so how are we feeling about this top part? Does the top part need a bit of glitter as well? So that could go there. Oops, don't move please. I need to see. Okay. So then we've got that, and then we're gonna have our little guy there. Yeah, I kinda like that. Let's go with that. Let's stick him down. Let's commit. And once we've committed, that's it. There's no going back. Just glue that there. And then snip off that end piece. I'm definitely using these up and getting the most out of them rather than just throwing them away, so I'm definitely happy with that. Let's write out our poem. Let's I want to ink around the edge first, so let's just grab my ink and my little nutcracker and we'll go around the edge. Like usual, I will need to put some lines just so I don't go haywire with my writing. Just try and find my pencil. There we go. Right, so let's get some lines drawn in. Haven't really thought much about the poem itself. I think I'll just try and make it up on the spot. I may have to fast forward because there'll probably be a lot of me going and trying to figure out what rhymes with what. So I'll probably just fast forward through that part so you don't have to hear any of that. But I'm hoping that should be enough for me to write my poem. Let's have a look, shall we? So, a poem about Santa. So, I'm kind of thinking, what is the most obvious thing to start with? Santa on his sleigh, Santa's on his merry way. Well, that rhymed, didn't it? That was nice. Okay. So Santa's sleigh zooms through the night, guided by stars and reindeer light. Ho, 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 he shouts with a cheer, spreading joy year after year. Nice, quick, simple and easy one, I think. Oh dear, so creative. So we'll pop our little Santa poem there, and then we're going to pull in our reindeer and he can go there. Okay. So let's glue that down. I don't know if I want to add any maybe stickers or ribbon. I kind of feel like when I start questioning myself about adding things, that's kind of when I need to step back and not add it, because if I'm questioning it, I'm not sure, you know, and then you run the risk of ruining what you've done or going OTT with it, and there's nothing worse than spending time creating something. That was Ruby, sorry, she's getting off of the bed. Yeah, to just ruin it by going OTT. So I think I'll just leave it as is. And then we'll put our reindeer guy. Don't need to do as I done yesterday. I can glue him all over because he's not going to be a pocket. Santa's got that covered. For once, Santa's doing all the hard work, holding the tags instead of you guys holding the presents. There we go. And then we'll just stick that, making sure I don't cover my writing with his antler. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, I am happy with it. I don't know, I just don't know what do I do anything behind? I just don't know. Maybe I need to have a think on it and then come back to it, and something might spark my imagination a little bit more than it is at the moment. But at the moment I'm happy with how it looks. I know that I may need to come back and add something at a later stage, but that might be at the end of the month when I come back and decorate the other pages. I might just add little bits and pieces to the pages, so we'll see. Stay tuned for that to see how we go with that one. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's spread, and I hope you enjoyed my little poem. I worked so hard, and I will see you tomorrow for day 13. Thanks everyone. Bye.